Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for June 1st, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, some clarity to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well, so let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. I'm going to be using the Light Chamans Oracle, not Oracle, Tarot. So, as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates only and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. Can we have a first card, please? What do we need to tell the collective this morning? What do they need to know to help and guide them on their destiny's path? The 8 of Water with the 2 of Earth. Under the deck, Justice. Mid deck, the 4 of Earth. The Hangman. And the 3 of Water. Yeah, you have started a new path in your life, kind of a new adventure, a new quest, where you are leaving behind relationships that were not aligned with your highest and greatest good, that were not for your betterment, that didn't bring you joy, happiness, contentment. Relationships that maybe even were draining, that were kind of energetic vampires. You're on this path, trying to find real love, real loving relationships, trying to find relationships that are aligned with yourself. And you are doing this by learning to manage your efforts, your time, in a more balanced way, in a way where you put yourself first and then you go towards other, instead of doing the opposite. Yeah. You've had a change of perspective, an enlightenment regarding what seemed to be stable, secure relationships, but that were only oriented towards having pleasure together, having fun, partying. Yes, having a sense of community, of being in a group, but there was no real one-on-one connection, there was no reciprocity. Yeah. It felt like it was more draining you than it was nourishing your soul. But you are walking this divine path that is the one that God wants for your life, the one that is balanced. The one that will lead you on the fast lane towards emotional maturity, towards being more stable within your emotions, within your art space. What else do we need to tell the collective? Can we have another card, please? What is there to tell them, to help and guide them? Can we have one card, please? Thank you. The Chariot. Yeah. See this new path that you have embarked on, this new quest to nurture yourself and then to try to find real loving connections. It is the energy that is way more balanced than the one you had previously. It is the energy that allows you to have forward movement on your destiny's path. Yeah. The Page of Earth, the Emperor, the Four of Water, the Queen of Earth. It is the forward movement that is necessary to be able to plant new seeds, to not only create but to nurture a new opportunity. An opportunity to shine in the physical, to be able to receive with as much beauty and elegance as possible the wealth that is yours to receive, that is yours spiritually, to be able to manifest it and to receive it in the physical. In this new path, this new seed opportunity that you are embarking on, this new seed that you are planting, that you are going to be tending to, will require of you discipline, self-discipline. It will require of you that you stay centered in your own power, that you be your own boss, that you be able to stand in the face of injustice for yourself first and foremost, and then for others too, that you have the discernment to let relationships that are not aligned with you pass by and wait for the Divine One to come in. What else do we need to tell the collective this morning? We have a last card, please. So we got the Nine of Air that came out sideways. Let's see why it came sideways. The Seven of Fire, the King of Earth, the World, and the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel this energy is sideways because it is actually changing. It is going from heavy thoughts, anxiety, depression, dark thoughts, and you're in this, or you are about to be in this energy where you are gonna be reversing, changing, transmuting these energies in your mind space. Energies that have prevented you in the past from staying aligned, staying in forward movement, that have kept you stuck. Those are energies that you've been fighting within. It seems like you have been fighting your own intuition, You've been fighting the messages that your soul, that God, the angels, your ancestors and spirit guides have been sending you through your intuition to help and guide you. Intuitive messages, nudges that have been there to help you to take back the leadership of your life, of your material life, of your ability to manage your wealth, your abundance by yourself, to be able to close a chapter of your life for good, so that you completely learn what you had to come to learn and be able to move on onto this new quest, this new chapter of your life that is about to begin. See, this 9 of air sideways is heavily linked to the 8 of water and the 7 of fire. Yeah, it is the remaining energies within your mind space from fighting your own intuition and from needing to accept that you have to leave behind relationships that frankly were not that good for you. It is sad to have to break away from relationships, but it is even sadder to remain in relationships that do not bring anything good for you. So in a way, you are really aligning with your highest and greatest good by putting in the effort, even though it is very insecuring as an energy. It's an energy that asks of you that you be able to remain balanced in an imbalanced situation, but it is the remaining energy that needs to be put in to really be able to close the cycle for good and to be able to start this new journey. This feels like it's gonna be a whole new life within your current lifetime. Okay, we're gonna be using the LightSeer Tarot deck to gain clarity on some of those energies. Can we gain clarity on this 8 of water energy? What are those relationships, those energetical links that we are moving away from? We have 2 cards. So I'm gonna put them. Let's make some space here. Like this. So this 8 of water has the 3 of swords. And the sun. Yeah. Really goes with this 9 of air sideways. Under the deck you have justice. Didn't we just see justice? Confirming this 8 of water, 2 of earth at the start of the reading, if I remember correctly. 9 of wands, mid deck. The ace of swords. And the knight of pentacles. Yeah, it is really heartbreaking to realize that, yeah, you have to leave relationships, but it might even be more heartbreaking to realize that you have remained in those relationships for so long, that you have put yourself aside, that you have been hurting your heart, your soul, by remaining in relationships, by remaining linked energetically to people, places and things that were hurting you. I feel it is because of past conditionings. It has been for a while a subconscious, let's say, habit of yours to stay in those relationships, but you have this sun energy here that really flips the energy, that really goes with this 2 of earth actually. This you putting yourself first, learning to manage your time, your efforts by taking care of yourself first and then opening up to the world. Yeah, this is this most beautiful energy to be determined to follow the divine path for your life, to stay positive, optimistic, to fully heal your inner child, and to let yourself shine, to let yourself follow the path that is lit by the divine through your intuition. Knowing that you are strong enough to be able to protect yourself, both in the physical and in the spiritual. Yeah, you are the spiritual warrior that will take the time necessary to rebuild himself in the physical. Not only to plant this new seed that we saw, this page of earth that we saw before, but with the Knight of Pentacles, to take the time to walk this path, to grow this abundance, to regain this health and this wealth, yeah. To follow the divine will for your life, to remain balanced as you transmute the energies from the past into a new beginning. Wow, to the Wheel of Fortune. New beginning that is going to be way more lucky, that is going to be way more abundant. A new beginning where you will be in control of your destiny instead of letting events, energies, people happen upon you. You will be the main actor instead of letting others act upon you. Can we gain a card, please, to have clarity on this Chariot energy? What does the collective need to know about this Chariot energy in their life? Thank you. 4 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. Yeah. Judgment. The Wheel of Fortune. And the 10 of Wands. Yeah, your ancestors, your spirit guides, God, they are all around you. They are all cheering you up. They are all very proud of you. They are celebrating you in the spiritual for the growth that you have been through, for the knowledge that you have gained, for the free will choices that you have applied, as to align yourself fully, as to be able to really accomplish a very special rite of passage in your life. They are around you and with you, celebrating, cheering you up. They are surrounding you and helping you by bringing you luck, by allowing you to take the wheel, to control where you want your next steps to guide you, to lead you where you want to go. It's like they are saying, we are and we have released you from past burdens, from the 10 of Wands, and you will now be able to move into the 10 of Cups energy, into a very beautiful energy of being able to be loved and be loved, to find love and friendships in every connections that are aligned with you, with your soul tribe that you will be meeting, with this page of Page of Pentacles energy, as you embark on this new journey, this new opportunity, by following your intuition, by letting yourself be guided by the divine through your intuition onto your divine feminine era, onto creating, nurturing, following your intuition into your creative endeavors. Can we have a card, please? Or maybe two, for this High Priestess and the World energy that I feel are linked. Ten of Swords. Can we have another card, please, for this High Priestess and the World energy for the collective? What do they need to know about the High Priestess and the World? The Magician. See, from this 9 of Air sideways, the 10 of Swords is the 10 of Air, the 4 of Cups under the deck, Temperance mid deck, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. This intuition that you've been denying for some time, but that you are reconnecting to, that you are learning to accept and to follow, not just listen to it, but actually follow to what your intuition is telling you. You are closing the cycle, ending it for good. You're really following your ancestors and spirit guides' guidance towards a new future by ending a cycle where you have felt like you could not trust relationships around you, like you could not even open to the possibility of being able to receive love or to have relationships that were truly aligned with you. A feeling of being stuck, of being imprisoned, by your own thoughts, by your conditionings, past conditionings. But this cycle that is ending, this chapter that's ending for good, will allow you to walk into the temperance energy, to find inner balance and to be balanced also with the universe outside of you, to be very harmonious, to be tempered, to be able to to thoughtfully use your intelligence, your ruse for good, to be able to hide where you are going, your innate reactions. As you meet people, you're going to be able to not wear a mask, but to be able to kind of have this control over your physical reactions, as to be able to hide your first reactions to meeting somebody. So if you meet somebody that is not aligned with your highest and greatest good, that you would have to walk away from to prevent heartbreak, you'll be able to control your physical reactions, as to hide those innate reactions, so that you can maneuver with more emotional maturity, more control, to be wiser in your responses, as to not give too much information to people, relationships, energies that would use it against you. And you also have the intelligence, the discernment, the rules to be able to open up when the time is right to the right person, to the right energies, to the right people, the ones that are divinely guided. Yeah, you will be in this very balanced energy where you will be able to work with the divine to manifest relationships that are fully aligned with your highest and greatest good. You will be able to listen and follow the intuitive messages, the intuitive nudges that the divine sends you, as to be able to use it in your manifestations instead of trying to oppose them as a child. So this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity, to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.